Hey Globemad geeks, welcome to Potosi in Bolivia. This city has a claim to fame because it is the highest city on the face of the earth. At the present, I am over 4,000 meters above sea level. That's over 4 kilometers above the level of the ocean. As you get higher in the atmosphere, there's less atmosphere pushing down on you from above, and because of that, the pressure drops. Now sometimes you'll hear people saying the air is thinner, which is kind of true, but we can articulate this in more scientific terms. What can we say? Well, if the pressure is lower, that means the air is being squeezed less, and if the air is being squeezed less, that means it'll occupy a bigger volume, or it's more spread out. Another way of putting it is to say the air is less dense. There's less molecules of air in a particular volume, and that means that even though the air might contain 21% oxygen up here, that 21% of oxygen is spread over a bigger volume. So for me to breathe in a particular amount of oxygen, I need to breathe in even more. But the problem is my lungs only have a particular capacity, so I can only get a certain amount of oxygen at this altitude. And for the last few days I've been in this city, I've been finding that even going upstairs, getting out of bed, going to the toilet, all these things are making me feel breathless, and that's because there's less oxygen in the air. And the reason this is a problem is because when you breathe in, the oxygen is transferred from your lungs through a membrane into your bloodstream, and the oxygen binds to a complex called heme in your red blood cells. Now if there's less oxygen in a particular lungful, your blood is being less oxygenated, and the reason that we need oxygen in our blood is that it helps in respiratory processes. It helps us release energy from food, and if there's less oxygen, we're not so good at respiring, so we get more tired and you feel breathless. Now some people, when they get up to very high altitude, if they go up there quickly or if they're doing a lot of exercise, will also get altitude sickness, and that can make you feel dizzy, sick, it can cause vomiting, and cause all sorts of problems. And it's something that mountaineers have to get accustomed to. How do you best adjust yourself to high altitudes where the air is very thin or there's less oxygen in a particular volume?